Here in Fort Smith, school started just a few weeks ago. Already, 17 students have been disciplined or suspended for having e-cigarettes. One expert we talked with says solving the problem starts with parents. These are some of the vaping devices seized in Fort Smith schools this school year. Some look like pens and others look like USBs.
There's high schools across the nation that are taking the doors off their bathrooms so they can smell if kids are vaping in there. And high schools and junior highs right now at our desperate point. What do we do?
Ray Lozano speaks to students across the country about the dangers of drugs. Today, he and his daughter met with 5th and 6th graders. Lozano says this week alone, he's had 5 requests from other school districts to talk mainly about vaping.
Kids are not realizing how detrimental vaping is. And it's more detrimental than smoking regular cigarettes. And because it has all these amazing, great flavors, kids think that it's safe.
Lozano says the conversation should start with parents, and adults need to say more than don't do it.
Parents talk to their kids when they're little about not talking to strangers, about crossing the street, about not playing with matches. But something happens right around age 11 or 12 where they stop talking to their kids about these dangerous things. What do you think about smoking? What do you think about drinking? As a family, here's what we think about drinking. Here's what we think about smoking. So they need to incorporate and bring their kids into that discussion.
I'm not that much older than them, you know. I'm only 22, so I was where they were just a few years ago. So I understand how difficult it can be to be in high school and say no to drugs and to say no to alcohol and what that can feel like.
Our concern is what can we do to educate kids to keep them safer.
School principals and administrators met privately with Lozano to talk and ask questions about vaping, vaping products that contain THC, and ways to help keep teens from using them.
As a school, we don't know exactly what's in these products. And so kids are they're smoking, they're coming to school, they're smoking. They're smoking on their free time in the evenings, and so what we're concerned about is a safety issue.
And more than 14,000 kids go to school here in Fort Smith. Not every child could attend the seminars, but the hope is the ones who did attend will help spread the word. In Fort Smith, Brett Rains, 4829 News.
If you need help quitting tobacco or nicotine, there is a local hotline that could help you. It's right here, the number on your screen. Counselors are available on weekdays from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m.